there, Mackenzie and Matt. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Here's your video lesson. Here are two things we want to talk about. I'll talk about those two things, and if you have questions at the end or when we look at anything, feel free to send them over and I'll do my best to answer. So let's get to it. So first thing is continuation of our D scale. We had last time I left off in her notes, we had keeping the pinky over the strings, or sorry, over the fourth string. So we have our D, E, F sharp, and G, making sure that we're having a really nice configuration over the string, making sure that we have an adducted arm, our elbows parked towards ourselves, right? So we don't want to be out this way, we want to be our elbow in, right? Just like this right here. Let's focus on keeping that pinky over the fourth string. And then let's add on to it the note A on the second fret of the third string, and then the note B. One more time, so D, E, F sharp, G, then A, B. And notice as I'm playing that, my pinky and all my fingers are still over top, so I'm going to avoid this. See if I can do it. So avoid that jumping out. Oh, another thing that happens is this. They'll like pivot out of the position. So remember, keep that elbow tucked in, and that'll let those fingers kind of stay right over top of the strings. If you see this happens, it means our elbow's too far, right? And you can kind of dial it in. So what you might even want to do is like maybe put your pointer finger on the note A and then just turn your elbow in, and you'll kind of find that sweet spot where everything kind of lines up. So if you're out here like this, obviously that's no good, right? Because you're reaching at everything. Here, right over top. Just like that right there. Other thing I want you to work on is rigadoon, and working on, I have there notes too that you have the A and the B section down, so let's practice the seam between those two parts. Making sure we go D, E, F sharp, G. Look where you're going. We'll look at the first fret, shift, B, C, D. One more time, D, E, F sharp, G. Look where you're going. Shift the whole hand. Don't just kind of take your hand and throw it this way. Everything moves all as one down to the next position. D, E, F sharp, G, shift, B, C, D. Take your time. Whole hand moves. My thumb is moving along as well back here. The whole hand moves. It is not fast. For some reason the kids want to play real fast, but you go with just one note at a time. Shift, B, C, D. Work on those two teaching points for me, and like I said, if you have me something to look, if you want me to look at anything she's doing this week, that's great. If not, I'll see you next Wednesday. Take care, guys.